Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. So Ethereum, hardly moved today, 0.46%. Obviously after the daily candle close, now heading into Sunday. Maybe, well, today basically here in the UK, it's already Sunday. Maybe today we're going to see it top. Yeah, sometimes you see this volatility towards the weekly candle close in around 22, 23 hours, At the moment, what we've done, we've confirmed at the moment support here above the support box that, we looked at for this particular structure. The key level here is 1682. So we touched it, that's a fib level, and you can see how relevant these fib levels are, right? Because again, we touched it and maybe we are now setting off for another wave to the upside. At the moment, we really only have, in my opinion, a corrective structure. I mean, this could become some sort of a, let's say, a 5-wave structure, but it's not confirmed yet. Again, we're looking at micro counting here. So maybe we have here a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. Problem is this wick, which basically cut into the wave 1 price region, or did it? It actually didn't. Okay, so it could be a 3. It's a bit of a weird one anyway. And we're looking at a low time frame, a small time frame, so wouldn't be too worried about that wick. Maybe this is a 4 and we get one more wave up here in a 5. Would be probably an extended one if we want to get in this 5-wave move, this wave 5 complete, off this wave 3, and then afterwards we could get another wave 4 before we rally in another 5th wave into the $1,900 region to complete finally this 5-wave pattern, which started back in November. In the previous video, I explained everything, so feel free to check out that if you lack a little bit of context here. Just search for my previous Ethereum video. It tells you a little bit about the long term as well and the overall scenarios, what could happen if we're going to lose this support area, because just sort of in 1 or 2 sentences, if we lose the 1630 level, which is yesterday's low, or well, that's actually the Friday low, we're going to most likely retest Monday's lows, and if we lose that as well, then we could get into the region around, I think it was around $1,250 to $1,400 to retest another support area. Yeah, but for now, just to keep it very simple, as long as we're holding 1630, we can focus on higher. And yeah, don't be under the illusion that this is an absolute high probability count. I'm going to take it out as well, because this is really just an attempt of making sense of the micro level here. It could very well become also, as I said on Friday in my last video, just a triangle. Yeah, and I think my view was correct that this is going to be a boring Saturday, and it was a boring Saturday. Highlighted to you that we could here very well get an Elliott Wave triangle in an A, B, maybe the C wave still to come. I mean, maybe the C wave was this weird wick, a D wave and an E wave, but it doesn't really have the right look. It doesn't really have the right look, and if something doesn't have the right look, it often doesn't work. But still, the idea was that the idea was already on Friday, it could become some kind of a triangle here, and I think we are looking at some kind of a triangle. And even if it's not an Elliott Wave triangle, which has to adhere to certain rules, it certainly has some kind of a triangle shape, doesn't it? Maybe not perfect, but it does. And good news is we're heading here into the apex, and I always like to see progress in the chart. Progress is only made really by the our motive waves here, waves 1, 3, and 5 impulses, and diagonals that really bring the chart forward, not corrective waves, because they just interrupt the progress. But I like progress, right? So I'm waiting here for one more wave to the upside, ideally. And if this is some kind of a triangle, doesn't really matter if it's an Elliott Wave triangle, just some kind of a triangle shape here, it would typically suggest continuation to the upside as well. As you know, trend continuation patterns, triangles are trend continuation patterns. So I'm observing that. As I highlighted in the previous video, if we go to the daily chart and if we look at the indicators, we cannot really even see that we are here in an overbought range. For example, the relative strength index is certainly still in an uptrend above 50. We had a bullish crossover here on Wednesday. and we had a bullish crossover here on the MACD as well. That was on Friday, and we're not even overbought. So there is still upside potential. The indicators would certainly support that. And again, as long as we're holding this relevant support area that I highlighted to you, upside is still very, very much likely. But it's choppy at the moment, indicating we're still in some kind of a corrective wave pattern. Probably wave 5 hasn't really started yet there to the upside here, that small wave 5. But maybe tomorrow we'll know more, or today, depending on which time zone you're in. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.